Hi there, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's time to have a look and see what is going on when it comes to your monthly tarot forecast for March 2022. And just a quick reminder, I do not appear in my monthly tarot card forecasts. However, I do appear in all other videos on this channel, including the monthly astrology forecasts for March, which are already up, as well as the weekly tarot forecasts I put out every Saturday for YouTube member supporters and my Patreon supporters. And so if you're interested in any of that, again, you can follow the links in the down bar below. And if you are ever looking to get a session with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com. And don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe. You know engagement helps the channel out a lot, and I do appreciate it. So what's going on when it comes to your month of March? This March, your big theme, the big spiritual focus is the Four of Swords reversed. And as we did see in the monthly astrology, March is going to be an incredibly fast-paced, very, very hectic month. And not necessarily for the negative, but the Four of Swords reversed is indicating here that a lot of you Gemini people are going to find that a lot of plans that maybe you have taken a bit slowly, or a lot of ideas or a lot of initiatives that you've been taking on are about to go through a massive shift. Some of them are going to be accelerating really, really quickly, and you're going to be needing to adjust to a lot of overnight changes in plans and narratives. The Four of Swords reversed is indicating that this could be a very demanding month, especially when it comes to your workload. However, that could also be very, very profitable. A lot of you may find that this is a month where you have to see, okay, where can I make space for myself to recharge, but also be ready to get the let out where I've been a bit too gentle or a bit too indulgent with myself. Because with the Four of Swords reversed, the demand is high for you, and you are in high demand. This is also going to be a time where you're noticing a lot of things that may have been a bit slow or sluggish in recent history are also going to be picking up the pace, and you might not feel all that used to the new style or the new rate of movement, the new velocity, and you're going to want to make sure that you can keep up with it. When it comes to your material circumstances, your work, your job, your finances, we have the Eight of Pentacles reversed and the Three of Cups reversed. Now, when it comes to money, just money in general, this is still actually going to be a very, very good month. I want to stress that. However, with the Eight of Pentacles reversed, a lot of you Gemini people are going to find that you're going to get put in situations where your training, your education, or maybe your understanding of your field or your position at your job is not up to snuff. And we have to be ready to update and upgrade when and where we can. Demanding new opportunities are coming your way, but you may feel really out of your element. It's important to see what we can do to better qualify ourselves for some of the gifts that are coming our way. The Eight of Pentacles reversed is not intended to be, an indictment or a personal challenge, but it's a wake-up call, especially when it comes to new jobs, promotions, transfers, projects, or business endeavors that are really, really high caliber, but might be somewhat above our pay grade going into the month of March. So we want to make sure that we are ready to take some time, bone up on our studies, become better experts, become better acquainted with the material that's coming through so we can reap those rewards. The Three of Cups reversed is indicating that while things are going well, at least on a financial, practical level, there could also be some dramas that come up this month, especially when it comes to social interactions, whether this has to do with practical affairs as it relates to family and household matters, or maybe even things going on with collaborators, coworkers, peers, colleagues, clients, and customers. With the Three of Cups reversed, these dramas are coming out for a reason, and it may be that we are in a space where we are getting ready to, again, move on and graduate to bigger and better things, but the company we've been keeping has not really been keeping up with us or keeping up with the times. With the Three of Cups reversed, we may find that we have to cut some dead weight and be ready to also assert new boundaries, especially when it comes to peers, clients, and customers, especially if their demands, their actions, or activities are what co-create negativity in our reality. Remember, it's the people we spend our most time with online and offline that co-create our reality more than anything on the outside. And so, time to clean things up here. When it comes to your community, friends, relatives, other people in your life, we've got the Three of Pentacles reversed as well as the Empress upright. And with the Three of Pentacles reversed, it looks like, when it comes to a team or a group matter, a family matter, something is really getting ready to shake apart. And this could be something that some of you Gemini people have been well aware is the case for some time, because a teamwork breakdown, a collaborative breakdown, or maybe, some kind of alliance that has not been functioning very well, or maybe the wheels have already been kind of falling off in recent history, that matter is coming to a head this month. And a lot of you are going to be finding that this is a month where if you are to kind of step into more competitive opportunities, work with more industrious and highly capable people, we've got to stop trying to polish the crap that those who are incapable or ineligible by their own merits are trying to create. And you may have to have some tough talks, you may have to give some reality checks, but it's going to be important for you this month. The Empress card upright is also indicating that there is a beautiful gift coming your way from an ally that I do not feel is a part of this Three of Pentacles reverse nonsense. This could actually be just what the doctor ordered. This is maybe something that is coming from a friend or an ally that, or a family member that is starting to hit it big, or is coming into a position of power or resourcefulness or abundance themselves in a way where they have now been able to procure the means of helping you bring about a goal or an aspiration that really touches your heart. Now, this could show up, of course, in the physical. This could be the gift of something material or some kind of hookup, something very generous coming through here. Or it could be them applying some of this power or some of this new strength, these new resources that they have to see something very near and dear in your heart to you, for you. When it comes to your challenge this week, you do have, I'm so used to doing weeklies. This month, you do have the Ace of Swords reversed and the Eight of Wands reversed. With the Ace of Swords reversed, Gemini, your biggest challenge here is making sure you don't miss out on opportunities by holding on to connections or to commitments that are not going to make it. You don't always have to finish what you started. And you don't necessarily have to maintain any kind of pretense to loyalty to maybe a group or a project or a person or a goal that ultimately is holding you back from attaining any of your other goals or aspirations. The Ace of Swords reversed is always a warning against shooting ourselves in the foot. Really pay attention to when things come up to challenge you for your big break, that you don't cost yourself your big break on the account of maybe the Three of Pentacles reversed people or the Three of Cups reversed people. This is going to be a time where a lot of you are also going to have to be ready to spearhead your own cause and your own interest with more fervor and with more sincerity. Maybe we've been more serious with other people and more casual with ourselves, and it's time to balance things out. When it comes to the Eight of Wands reversed, your other challenge is really paying attention to where we've been letting things go too slow, where things have maybe been proceeding in a very slow and timid way, and where that is actually causing something to go off balance. Sometimes we need to speed up in order to maintain balance, right? If you slow down a bicycle, it's going to fall over. If you slow down a wheel, it may not necessarily stand upright. It may actually fall on its side. And it's really important to see where have things been going so slow that they're about to do just that, whether it's in our interpersonal connections, our family situation, our household, our finances, our job, our spiritual practice, our education, because a lot of you Gemini people are getting blessed, but we just really don't want to end up on our side. When it comes to your relationships with love, romance, and partnerships, we do have the Five of Cups reversed, as well as the Six of Cups upright. This month is going to actually be very sweet on a lot of you Gemini people in the love department, because the Five of Cups reversed is all about second chances or real first chances. With this Five of Cups reversed, this is a time where a lot of you are going to get a chance to explore a relationship opportunity or a relationship style or a relationship interest, or that you have maybe not been able to pursue, embrace, or take on. Or maybe you had it once upon a time, or you had the opportunity once upon a time, but it never was able to actually become anything. Whether it's because we had it once upon a time, but the timing wasn't right, we had to let it go, we didn't follow up. Maybe it was a situation where with the Five of Cups reversed, that we were not in a headspace to be able to pursue. This is going to be a time where you can. And this could be, of course, with the Five of Cups reversed, a replacement. So this may actually be somebody that is not the same person as it may have been years ago, or however long ago it was. This may actually be somebody that is reminiscent of that person or reminiscent of that relationship or that love opportunity. For those of you who are currently coupled, very much the same thing is occurring, but this is happening with some kind of recovery from a loss that we may have incurred as a couple or as a marriage or as a family. Whether this is a material loss or a time loss or a social loss, we are also getting to either recover or replace that which disappeared in recent history. For those of you who are curious about the Six of Cups, because I haven't gotten there yet, I spent a lot of time on that Five of Cups reversed, the Six of Cups is indicating a lot of past returns, a lot of restorations still, reiterating this. The Six of Cups is indicating a lot of you are also getting a chance to transform a lot of your relationship narrative, or maybe a lot of your relationship lifestyle, into something that actually is more true to who you are as it relates to who you are on the inside versus who you have been in recent history in response to the outside. Because the Six of Cups is all about a return of true self, a return to innocence, and the recovery of lost past selves. Now, yes, this could be a time where a lot of you are maybe getting a chance to reconnect with old flames. Or maybe it's not old flames, they could be replacements or just simply different types of relationships, as we spoke about before. And for those of you who are currently coupled, each of you are going to be going through a very special journey where you are getting back in touch with your true selves as you were possibly even before you met your partner. And this could create a very stimulating time where it's almost like bringing a new kind of love language into the relationship, because we are getting to know people that we did not know before, because our partners and we are recovering who we were before the relationship started, and now we get to see how that plays out in a very exciting way. So that is what I've got for you all. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. And should you ever wish to get a session with me, go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.